All throughout the Iliad, whenever a hero attempts to kill another hero, they always end up missing and killing a beloved friend or family member of the other person instead. Every spear thrown at Ajax kills one of Ajax's loved ones. Every arrow sent towards Hector kills one of Hector's loved ones, and so on and so on. And this literally happens over and over and over again throughout the entire book with all of the heroes: Diomedes, Ajax, Odysseus. It's most prevalent in the case of Achilles and Patroclus, though, but we'll get more into that tomorrow. But I kept noticing this trope occurring over and over again, and sometimes it's because the gods are intervening and they like move Hector out of the way so that he doesn't get killed. But sometimes it's literally just the person misses, and then the spear ends up hitting their best friend behind them. And then they get mad that their friend died and they pick up the spear, they throw it back, and then it doesn't hit Ajax, but it kills one of Ajax's brothers. And when it happens the first few times, it's just kind of like, oh, that's a tragedy, you know? But then when it happens 50, 60, 70 times, you start to go, okay, he's writing it for a reason. And if I had to guess, I think that the message is that oftentimes when we are pursuing something glorious in our own lives, when we're taking big risks, when we're trying to chase our dreams, oftentimes our family members and our loved ones can be sort of the collateral damage within all of that. It's important to remember that even though you may be the hero of your own story, every action, every decision that you make, your loved ones are going to be affected by it somehow, right? They're still a part of the story. And for Homer, they'd be a huge part of the story because even though they weren't a hero, they weren't a champion, they would still list their name and then like their family's name and where they came from and a little brief story about them because it's important to remember them. I think the moral of the story is that though the gods may favor you, though you may be the hero of your own journey, you still need to remember that there are other characters in your story and their lives and their feelings, they all matter. So you need to take that into account with every decision that you make. Because even though the arrow is not going to hit you, it's going to hit someone.